Hey everybody, welcome back to another layout update. We're going to start things off a little backwards this time and do a little look at a locomotive update on what projects are going on right now or coming to be. Starting off here, we're going to go over some MacRail detail parts that I had picked up. I picked these up. I have not got around to making a video on them. I was going to, and never really got to an unboxing video, so here's some of them on what I'm going to use them for and on the locomotives themselves. So we're going to start off on this small piece, if we can get it to focus. There we go. This is a derail from MacRail. And this looks very nice. It is just placed there right now. It's not glued there. I painted it yellow, and this looks extremely well. I am very thrilled with it. On code 100 track, the engines, almost all engines clear, and if they don't, it's just barely a rub. Not enough to scuff any paint off the bottom or on the top of this derail when it's flipped. But I will show you what it looks like flipped the other way. So this is what the derail will look like when it's flipped. Again, it's not glued down, but you guys get the idea what it looks like. I am very impressed with this. I'm going to enjoy putting these on the new layout in the industrial spurs. So moving on to the next product here, this is the NS style PTC antenna. I've had this Admiral Cab SC40 for a while. I don't run it quite often. Actually, there's a handrail popping out. I don't run it quite often, but it is still a very nice unit. And I would like to add this detail because the prototype does have PTC. I did an insane amount of detail on these. Look very good. It's not painted yet, but it will be painted black. Moving on, this engine does not have it yet. But here are the remote control pack. You can see there's the strips and all the wiring and antennas for these. There's a 2-pack. There's also the stands in there for right there. This unit I'm going to turn into remote control. I don't believe the prototype is remote control, but I still think it'd be a good project or fun project. I'll probably end up renumbering it and relocating. The horn will be relocated back to here, like the prototypes. But I figured every layout needs a remote control unit, especially modern BNSF. Moving on to the next one is this SD70 ACE I've been working on for a while. The weathering is done on it. This unit is done, other than it needs a decoder. The coder should be in the mail here tomorrow. But here are the antennas. They are very good. These came painted white and matches a prototype for BNSF, so I think they look very well. Those are glued down and properly mounted, so that's a wrap for the locomotives. Let's go look at the layout. So looking at the layout here, I've got most of the rolling stock off of it, being that I am working on ballast. Hopefully tomorrow. I did a lot of ballasting today and yesterday. Here's the ballast that's finished. Don't mind this loose stuff. Will be vacuumed up and scraped off there, and then we'll put grass down. But this is done. Figured it was only proper to have the ballast cars, which was another project this week. I'm going to do a separate video on the weathering of these cars, but I did add the ballast loads on the inside of these cars. Those two are Bowser ballast cars. They are very nice cars. I think they got very nice detail on them. They're a pretty inexpensive car, to be honest with you. Going back around here in the corner, we did some more ballasting here. This is where it's going to switch. There'll be a road here, and there'll be switched from this ballast to this ballast. There will be more of a limestone ballast back here into the ethanol plant. I did not do the switches yet, especially these next two. I was having issues with this next one. That one still switches, but this one, I think I might have to replace because I ballasted it and it would not open all the way, and I did some finicking with it. and now it won't stay open or closed, so I got a little nail keeping it open there now. But that's how that looks. Again, hopefully get the supplies for this end and hopefully do a lot of work to this tomorrow, but that will be in the next layout update next week. Here is the switch, or the derail. Like I said, it'll flip, and then you can flip it over like this, and you can pass through. And if you flip it back, now you'll be able to derail a car. So I do like these. They're a very neat little touch to the layout. And also the engine shop, or the engine stall, we are adding these little styrene pads for a concrete pad around the outside of the building. I might put some down the middle, but that's just kind of sitting there now. I gotta shim the edges up and make it flat, put ballast around everything to make it look nice. So that's it for ballasting. Another thing I've been working on is this parking lot. Add all these patches on here. I added the patches, and all of the cracks are hand drawn with a pen. I think it looks very good. Again, these roads are just going to be temporary. I'm not too thrilled with the texture of the Homosil, but for now, it's going to get done. I'm going to make it look pretty nice, and maybe someday we'll add a road to this, or add a raised to it and make it smooth and look nice. And all the cracks will go through here as well. We got the black there indicating, or kind of representing they dug out and added this chemical loading rack at one point. We got the little tank out here for storage, and that's it. So that's pretty much it for the layout, and a lot of ballasting work. So we'll keep updating. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get a good amount of work, and yeah. Well, everybody, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Again, I will keep you updated on projects. I will have another video dropping this week, hopefully about the same time as this, of a running session at the Rock River Railroad Club in Chadwick that I'm a part of. So please keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you in the next video.